Hi, everybody. Tara Tomchek here, Editor-in-Chief at Blydyn Square Books. Welcome to the video version of our April newsletter. Let's take a look. We're coming up on real spring, finally. Talk about a brutal winter, at least here in New Jersey. As much as most people hate change, I'd wager that this change, from slushy streets and frozen toes to sunny skies and blooming flowers, is one most of us can get on board with. Now, I'll admit that in general, I prefer the colder months, fall and winter, to the warm ones. The cool, crisp air makes my brain feel speedy like a racehorse, and it makes everything seem clean and fresh and kind of full of possibility. The heat and humidity, on the other hand, make me feel stupid and slow and sluggish. But that's not the point. The point is, right now, we're in a time of change. At least those of us who live in geographical locations with actual seasons are. And there's nothing better than change to get the writing or reading juices flowing. It's all too easy when you're working on a piece of writing to get mired down in the slow moving slog of it all, lose sight of how much you love the reading process, and simply go through the motions. Yes, I know I'm always suggesting that writers try to write every day, hashtag one sentence a day. Join us on Facebook. Even if it's just a sentence to keep your work in progress fresh in your mind. But I know from experience that sometimes you get so sick of your book, so sick of waiting for inspiration, so sick of being alone with your thoughts that you need a blast of fresh air to wake you up from your self induced writing coma. And that's what the change of seasons can do. Literally, yes, if you get out there in the cool spring breeze, but figuratively too. So use it. Use the changing seasons to help yourself fall back in love with writing. Go for a walk, look around, record it all, and write about it. The green buds on the trees, so pale they're practically yellow. The birds arguing over the best nesting materials. The pink and purple and white blossoms popping up everywhere. Hell, even the cheesy Easter bunny decorations left over on your neighbor's lawn can be a spark of inspiration for a new story or a book. Embrace the changing seasons. Use the images and the scents and the sounds that you encounter, and then get back to the writing, this time with a whole new attitude. Oh, we have big news this month here at Blydyn Square Books. If you're a writer who's sending out work to agents and publishers and receiving more rejections than you expected, you can join us via Zoom on May 1st for a free workshop. It's called The Bitter Truth About Submissions, and we're going to talk about some of the most common mistakes we see in writers' work and tell you how to avoid them. Don't miss it. If you want more information, you can just find it on our website, and the Zoom link is right there. This month in Blydyn Square Book Club, we talked about The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. If you missed it, the video from our meeting is on our website and on YouTube. We had quite a lively discussion. I was the only one who couldn't stand the book. Everybody else loved it. So, as usual, they were kind of bashing me. So, that's always enjoyable for everybody else. Next time, we'll be reading The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton, and our meeting is going to be on May 13th, 2021. So come on and join us. We always have a really good time, even me. Don't forget to join us also this Thursday, April 15th, for our monthly Blydyn Square happy hour. We'll chat about our current and future titles and whatever else comes to mind, as long as it has to do with books. You'll get the inside scoop on what it's like to work for and be published by a small press. You bring the drinks and we'll bring the book talk. You can check the events page on our website or our Facebook page for the Zoom link, and we'll hope to see you there. Here's this month's quote of the month from Audrey Hepburn. For my whole life, my favorite activity was reading. I can second that. Okay, brain teaser of the month. We want to say congratulations to last month's trivia winner, Winnie Tomchek, who won an Amazon gift card. Yes, that was my mom, and she won again. Of course, she was also the only person to actually answer the question, so that made for a pretty easy victory. You've got to be in it to win it. Last month's question was, since Dorothea Benton Frank made an appearance in the newsletter, what was the title of her first novel? The answer was Sullivan's Island. We're showing the Hurricane Sisters here because that happens to be the book that we talked about in the newsletter, so don't be too confused. Now, here's this month's trivia question. This one has nothing to do with books, but since we've been talking about spring, when was Botticelli's Primavera painted? You send us the answer at info@blydynsquarebooks.com, or you can use the contact form on our website, send it to our Facebook page, however you want to do it. Just send us your answer and you might win and maybe beat out my mom for a change. So thanks for joining us. That's it for this month. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.